Good evening everyone, and welcome back to our channel, Expat living in the Philippines. Just got back from the sari-sari store and sort of contemplating what to do for dinner. Now I've decided it's going to be rice and sardines. So that's a gourmet meal and a half, isn't it? But no, it's all fresh and it's quite tasty. I don't mind it at all for a change, you know. But at this time in the evening, I've had visitors today. It was Terence and Beth. They arrived on my doorstep. It was a pleasure to see them. They had Bibi with them and Taliklik, and they were off on a tour down south towards Tubigon for the American Alvin. It's his birthday, and they wanted me to come along, but I had too much to do here, so I'm still here, still just finishing work now, completing the conversion of my hydroponics, and just sitting back and thinking the quiet is extending over this place here. It really has that feeling of standing from here, where the lake used to be. It's like amphitheatre. It really is. And sound travels a very long way here, even with low voices. You can hear a lot of things here, even over there in the houses up there. You can hear just people talking, and it's not that they're shouting. It's just a beautiful amphitheatre and a good sound. The drawback is sometimes over the hill there in Sikatuna, so does the videoke. So sometimes it's a bit of a mixed blessing, but sometimes I sit here at this time of the evening. I just turn around now because the sun is setting. It's gone behind the mango tree, and looking back at the cottage where the sun's reflection in the ranch slider, and it's quite a pleasant feeling. There's the sun in reflection. But here in a time like this, you can sit down at the end of the day and just think about nothing and everything. It's a good time to reflect on what has passed and what is going to happen, what you would like to happen, and what you wish would happen. All in one easy step of sitting down and just letting your mind roll and think about things. At the moment, speaking with Bonnie last night, I was thinking about things as you do when you miss your wife. But we had a great conversation. And for those of you who don't know, Bonnie and I are living long distance relationship at the moment. Bonnie is in New Zealand and I'm still here in the Philippines, of course. And people may be wondering why this has happened. The reason being is that Bonnie has to return to New Zealand after 26 weeks in the Philippines to meet her requirements for immigration, for residency and pension application. That is the reason why Bonnie has had to go back to New Zealand. We had no choice. I mean, yes, I could have gone back with Bonnie, but with things happening here in the farm that were not to our liking and things weren't very good at all, it was decided that I will be the one to stay here. And I made my pension portable so that I can still receive my pension whilst here in the Philippines. But Bonnie's in New Zealand and she's struggling over there because of financial. They say she doesn't qualify for the pension yet because she hasn't done her 10 years residency yet. She's done 9 years and 3 months. She doesn't qualify for any benefit because she's over 65, cannot get unemployment benefits, so she's stuck between a rock and a hard place. So these are the things going through my head. Her friends are rallying around her in New Zealand, her Filipino friends, and looking after her, but it still does not stop me worrying, you know, because I can't be there to help her. It's not that I could help her financially because I'm now looking after the farm here and just living off the pension I get in New Zealand. and it's not a great deal, believe you me. So we're looking at Bonnie maybe coming back if we can sell some assets, and then we can be together. You might as well be two of us living on one pension than both of us living apart and not enjoying it, just for the sake of maybe one time in the future being able to qualify for a pension in another country. I'd rather us both be here together, and that's my aim and Bonnie's aim too. So here's hoping, and just want her back so that we can be together in this place here. We've only spent 3 nights together since until Bonnie left, of course, and the cottage was complete, so it'd be good. So all these thoughts running through a person's head, but this place helps me think about it in a rational way without getting paranoid about being. It's not too hard being alone here because it's so wonderful. Anyway, it's enough of my ramblings, guys. I thank you for watching, and tomorrow I'll give you an update on what's happening in our farm in Zamora. Bye for now.